Life, a word that holds 1,000 meanings. Sometimes we do wish our lives were as simple as some house dogs, but unfortunately, they are not. We as a human race have to deal with the roller coaster that we are on. Life is full of change, and we know it has its ups and downs. Everyone dreams of a worry-free life with no stress, but as we have experienced, that is impossible. You have to deal with what life throws at you, and sometimes what is thrown is hard to deal with. Some have more on their plate than others, but a woman I personally know has had more than your average person. She is amazing, and I would like to give you a glimpse on why I see her as a role model. At first glance, Jessica Samples looks like a fit woman who enjoys her life and everything around her. But what you don't see are her struggles, worries, or losses that have occurred in her recent life. Jessica is somehow able to cope with all of these feelings and show her happiness day in and day out. As we go inside of her personal life, you will see how Jessica can be an inspiration to all. Jessica had 2 kids when she was just 16 and 18 years old, but she chose that. What she did not choose was her son to have cancer in his eye or her husband to be a victim of cancer. Jessica herself has also obtained skin cancer, but still is stronger than she ever was before. Jessica had a routine. She would wake up, take care of her husband, work out, and then go about her other daily tasks that needed to be done, such as taking care of the bills or mowing the lawn. She had this same routine for over 10 years. But like I said earlier, Jessica had a routine. Then something changed. Her husband's cancer had reached a critical point. Countless hours were spent in the hospital by his side, taking care of him as much as she could. He would try and talk and communicate, but the strength inside of him slowly diminished. On November 1st, 2013, as she stood restlessly in the hospital, a sound came through that no person ever wants to hear. At 7:10 in the morning, the flatline buzz echoed. Her husband, Tom Anderson, had passed away from cancer. Tom is still with her as he rests inside of the living room. As a history buff and a veteran, his cremains lie inside of a hollowed-out book of World War II. Jessica still sleeps next to him, every night on the couch. Though times were extremely tough, she still knew that time did not wait around for anyone. She now had many decisions to make, and she knew sitting around in sorrow was not going to get anything done. Jessica knew she had to find a source of income now, and help her kids through the recent loss too. She knew she had a niche, and taking care of people is something she believed to be good at. That's when she decided to go back to school and become a nursing assistant. She had taken care of people prior to her husband at a nursing home. She explained to me that her job of taking care of others brings joy to her life. She's grateful for this opportunity, and she knows that her kids, mother, and Tom are very proud of what she has done so far.
Put your hair up so it fits under your motorcycle helmet.
I'm grateful that I'm able to do this type of work. I know not everybody is able. I've got a lot of friends and family that say, you know, it takes a special person to be able to do this type of job. And even the people that you're caring for, they always, you know,
Is that how you guys did your hair?
say that you're getting the short end of the stick, but I don't feel that way. I feel I do a service that is needed. I need the people I take care of just as much as they need me to take care of them. So I just, like I said, I'm grateful that I'm able to have the opportunity to do the work that I do, and I feel very fortunate. I'm grateful that I'm able to have the opportunity to do the work that I do, and I feel very fortunate also because, you know, I get to meet amazing people and hear amazing stories.
Acquiring a new job has led to a new routine. She still continues about her day in a similar fashion, yet in a different manner. Somehow she finds this strength to push forward and is able to continue about her life without showing any pain. She is always smiling and somehow finds a way to make you smile by doing random things, such as dancing in the car. She still goes to the gym. One might look at it as a way to cope, but she finds the exercise relaxing. She has been called crazy and insane for the amount of things she does at the gym. She could run for miles on end or lift weights until her arms would not work, but that is who she is. She will go until she is physically unable to do so. Jessica also still continues to mow the lawn. Focusing on her lines and letting herself become one with the lawnmower really puts her at ease. Jessica still plays with her dogs after she mows and continues about her daily business. The only difference is that Tom is not inside waiting for her in his chair. Instead, he is on her side, around her neck, but most importantly, in her heart. The death of her husband might have been a curveball in life, but she has been able to adapt and adjust. The I love you across her wrist is from his handwriting on a card he got for her. The just breathe across her ribs were a constant reminder that Tom spoke to her at the hospital. If she would just breathe, everything would be all right. If I have learned anything from Jessica, she does not quit, and she never has. Her mother, Paula Smith, has been watching her daughter grow through all of the adversity thrown at her in life. Paula has tried to be by her daughter's side as much as she can, but is incredibly proud of everything Jessica has accomplished.
As my daughter, she is everything that a mother would want to have as a daughter. She's attentive when needed. She's helpful when needed. And I love her very much. A mother couldn't ask for more.
Federal government. Don't ask me any more questions.
I'm just so very proud of what she has accomplished and how well she's done raising her family under the difficult circumstances that have come in her life. And she is exactly what I would have wanted her to be. She's independent, she's self-reliant, self-sufficient, and has a positive attitude even when the times are tough, and she definitely knows how to make lemonade out of lemons.
Jessica Samples, a name that is not known amongst many households, but a name that is close to my heart. The woman I just spoke about is my mother, and she is the strongest and most inspiring person I know. She has taught me many things in life, but giving up has never been one of them. I love you, Mom, and I am proud to call you my mom, and I am honored to be your son. I love you.